Yes. Okay, we should be live. Nice. So, welcome back to another live, guys. And what an interesting expiry, right? Like, that was at least for those of you who did catch the huge downward movement, that would have been a very good expiry for everyone who did catch it, right? So, yes. Welcome back for another live, right? So what we do here is we try and analyze the market, and based on basic things such as looking at the charts, looking at OI data, we try and understand what happened in today's market, as well as try and predict what could happen in tomorrow's market, right? So yeah, coming to today's markets, yes, expiry we did expect. As per yesterday's analysis, we did expect a bullish um, start to the opening, and we knew that okay, everything would completely stand based on RBI's repo rates news, which did come out at around 10 a.m. today, and it turned out to be good, right? So the repo rates weren't changed, and that was a good sign that okay, and there was no sign of where something wrong is happening, right? So due to that, we saw both Nifty and Bank Nifty going higher towards the opening. We saw it reach a good high, and after that is when we saw the downfall, right? So this was a big downfall in both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and that was something I didn't expect either in terms of how the complete turn of tables happened, right? So yes, again, right, as per our analysis yesterday, we knew that okay, markets would be very volatile, and you cannot exactly predict uh, 100% right? So yeah, so that was good. So we were bullish, it opened bullish, and we waited for repo rate information to come out, and then we would trade as per how the market is, right? So hopefully everyone took that stance itself, and for those who did make money, make sure you put in the comments on what trade you exactly took, and why, right? So that is more important than your profit or loss is what was your analysis in order to catch that moment, right? Even if there was no analysis, make sure you put that as well in the comments, right? So there's two ways. Yes, so quickly coming into today's charts, right? Yes, so I think exactly what we just saw it happened, right? So yes, coming to today's charts, yes, so we knew that 44,500 was a very good resistance, and since almost some time now, it is ranging between 44,500 and 44,000, right? So let me just, where is it to show that? Yes, so 44,000, right? And due to the fall, it literally almost, I think, fell 400 points, if I'm not wrong. Yes, from reaching almost 44,535 to 44,160, right? So that was a huge fall today. Yes, coming to the charts, especially here. Yes. So yes, this was the 10 a.m. High that we saw from opening, right? Since opening, we saw it head towards 44,500, broke 44,500 after the repo rate news did come out, and then it was completely sideways, right? Since until 11:35, where we saw our first fall. So this uh, particular thing here is why had a small, at least, believe that it would not fall down again, but almost immediately, right on after the recovery of the fall. That's when, because of the huge fall and the good recovery, I did expect the market not to fall again, but yes, the story was something else, right? So almost literally at around 2 o'clock, we saw the complete fall of the market until the end, right? So that was literally it took exact almost exact resistance at 44,500 and completely fell till 44,160, right? So give me 1 second. Let me just mute my phone. Yes. Coming, yes. So that's something we saw, right? So this range that it formed here is something why I didn't expect it to fall again, as well as this complete good recovery, right? So but yes, so this was the humongous fall where it exactly took resistance around our range that we have put up, and I mean resistance that we have put up, and yes, it broke down. So this was one of our support that we had drawn here, right? So that is 44,300, which also it broke out of, and literally complete downfall, right? Almost every candle was literally a sell, and you would make money out of it, right? So that was something we got to see, similar to Nifty as well, right? So quickly coming into Nifty, so what exactly would have happened is complete change in direction of OI, where all the put, uh, at least most of the put sellers would have obviously gotten scared of the wild movements and would have sold. What do you call, sold all their positions, right? So that is one thing we could have seen here. So yes, 18,840 was the high we saw in Nifty, at least again. So exactly took support at 18,703 towards the end and ended at 18,722, right? So that was one specific thing. So again, right, as I said, for those of them who actually did see the downfall coming and caught the moves would have made a lot of money, right? So that is one specific thing we saw again. So this was again around 10 a.m. itself. We saw the big up move from morning. So this is since yesterday, which was a very good trend that was forming upwards, right? Uh, yes. So this was a very good trend that was forming upwards, and we saw that okay, everyone was bullish for today, but yes, we were at least a little cautious because we knew that the repo rate information would come out, and we would stay a little cautious because of the volatility as well, right? So that is one good thing. Usually on such days, at least when RBI is giving an announcement, it's rather safe to say cautious or not even trade, as one day wouldn't change anything, right? So again, this becomes already each Thursday is almost like a hero zero trade, but adding to the uh, it's like adding oil to the fire of information coming from the RBI directly, right? So yes, Nifty, same thing we saw again, but the recovery of Nifty wasn't as good as Bank Nifty, right? Bank Nifty had a much better recovery on basis of which I did expect it to stay up. But yeah, looking at Nifty, it was a little more complete downwards, right? We did not see such a good recovery here at 135, and again around 2, we saw it completely fall, take support at 18,700 and end at 18,722, right? So much for our bullish move and breaking the all-time high. We see it come back, right? So yes, this is our analysis. Option chain should all show zero. So next week's we shall start as usual. Who have been watching it, we usually start next week's expiry from Friday for the analysis. Yes, all puts should have okay. June, yes, Nifty. So yeah, obviously huge sell off on the put side, at least because the way market fell, right? So similarly, very less call sell off because they were all the ones who were making money if you had sold a call option, right? So yes, that is our analysis. Because of the fall, PCR's back to point 0.8. That was almost a quick move from over one to under one again in a single day, right? So let's see our stance for next week's expiry. That is 15 June, right? So 15 June's expiry, we shall come into picture from tomorrow, and we'll try and analyze and get a good idea of it, right? So yes, that is today's expiries analysis. And yes, thank you so much for joining in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And quick disclaimer, this video is completely for educational purposes. We do not provide any calls or tips. And make sure you consult your financial advisor before you take any trade or investment, right? Yes, I should. um, you should take advice from your financial advisor. So okay, that was for today. Thank you so much for joining in, and we shall catch each other tomorrow for June 15th expiry, and we shall see what it happens. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day.